Paris Hilton's mom and dad say she's staying positive in jail. After a Sunday visit, Paris's mom, Kathy, said her celebutante convict daughter is passing time behind bars by reading her fan mail. Dad Rick says it's not the best Father's Day he's ever had.
Were you happy to see her on Father's Day, Mr. Hilton?
I was. She wrote a nice Father's Day card.
You think she's going to go through this ordeal okay?
I do. She's doing much better.
Paris only has to stay strong for about a week more. She is expected to re-enter society on June 25th. But how will this experience change her? Patrick Wanis is a celebrity life coach. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure, Chris.
What do you suppose has been the toughest thing for somebody like Paris Hilton, who's frankly used to living the life of luxury?
Well, the problem's been that she's always been sheltered from the real world, so she's had no sense of justice, no sense of right or wrong, and no sense of responsibility. So, Chris, the hardest thing for her right now is having to actually take responsibility for her own actions and realize that she can't be protected from the real world, from real life, forever.
Her parents, as we showed, were with her yesterday. This is what her mom had to say about how Paris is holding up.
She is doing as well as she can,
and how are her spirits? How are her spirits?
Positive.
Her spirits are positive. She's doing as well as she can. What do you think that actually means?
It really doesn't say anything. You know, there's lots of talk of her having found God or praying in jail or saying, I'm no longer going to act dumb, I'm going to start taking responsibility for who I am. But it comes down to one thing, Chris, that she suffers from major narcissism and entitlement. That means she doesn't like herself deep down because all she's been taught to do is to take. She has no sense of giving back, of contributing, of helping other people. So she's trying to fill an inner emptiness with all of these things outside of her, whether it's the power, the fame, the money, the materialism. And she has no real power. We can have power over other people, but if we don't have power over ourselves in the moment, how we feel, we have no sense of power. She's stuck in her adolescent years, Chris. She hasn't grown up. She hasn't entered maturity. She hasn't entered adulthood. The people around her have not done her good. They've done her more damage.
Well, now she's gotten this jolt of reality. If you were advising her, if you were her life coach, what would you say to her as step one when she gets out of jail?
I'd be working on her self-esteem, because self-esteem is how much you like yourself, and it's also dependent on how significant you feel and how capable you feel.
Most people would argue that she seems to be in love with herself already.
That's a great point, Chris, but it's a fake love. It's not a real self-love. It's not authentic. She likes herself, but with arrogance, not with confidence, not with authenticity. When you feel that you're superior to other people, you do not truly like yourself. When you like, love, and respect yourself, you'll like, love, and respect other people. You'll have empathy for other people. She lacks empathy. And when you're in a state of narcissism, you respond aggressively to criticism, and you're more about promoting yourself than you are about helping others.
Patrick, thanks very much.
My pleasure.